Hey everybody, so it is 7:12 Eastern, 7:12 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, February 23rd. So if you are tuning in at a later time or date, this has already been recorded. But welcome to the Sunday Night Live with Joel. It's been a little while since I have done live stream. So, figured I might as well do one this Sunday night. Just going to do a short one today. That's all I really have the time for, but we have lots of people joining. We have Ranger, Andrew, Ruben, Brad, Devin, Esteban, Loretta, Haley, Jocelyn, Nicole, Jenna. We have Andrew, Britt, Brad, Rob. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate all the support. Lots of highs. We then have James, Rob, Sam, Amanda, Dog Dependent. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We have Madeline, we have Marcus, we have Pete, we have Ludo Fan, we have Bill, we have Tanya, we have Aaron. Lots of awesome faces here. We got Grandpa Jay, we got Adam, we got Sean. So thanks for the support, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this quick Sunday Night Live. We're not eating anything today. This is just a Sunday Night Live. It has been a long time, well, like quite a while since I've done a live. I don't know when the last time was. Definitely a number of weeks, at least a few weeks, I would say, or a week or two. So we got George in the house. We got Miss Jen in the house. We got Mario. We got lots of people tuned in from all over the world and everywhere in between. Jeff, Adam, Daniel, Alex, ASMR, you okay? We got Flip Flop, Haley, Joe, Leona. We got Mr. Joe in the house. Got Hillview, Saley. We got Joe from Toronto. I was just in Toronto today, actually. I did do some eating earlier. Again, not eating now. So people ask how we're doing, what's up. So just hanging out. Been doing some editing this evening as we were in Toronto doing some eating earlier. We got John from Dallas in here. We got Melissa, Linda, Michael, Casey, Demir. So many awesome people. Really appreciate, again, everybody tuning in. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. We'll just kind of maybe do some Q&A or something. We actually have a Q&A. I asked for a while ago, I asked for your questions. So that has been recorded. And that'll be out this week. I think probably like Thursday. Unless somehow it comes out as an extra release. But probably Thursday. Edward asks if I've already done a Long Beach. Do you mean Long... like California. Yeah. I did that in January. Down in California in January. Again, for everybody who wants to follow my travels, definitely follow my YouTube community tab. And you should get notifications of like posts, or they should appear on your screen, your feed, if you are subscribed and you have those bell notifications shown on. But yeah, definitely the YouTube community tab is where you will find my travels and the bigger ones as well. Like if they're a big extended trip, I'll put them on Instagram, maybe Facebook as well. But essentially, that's where you find it. YouTube community tab. It's a good tab. Let's see. Haley's in Toronto. We got Melinda. What's up, Melinda? Dog Dependent says, what camera setup would you recommend for a beginner YouTuber? Depending where you are, honestly, I would probably start with a camera for like a little bit, or not a camera, like I just use your phone. The heat turns on. I know it's pretty loud. If it's really loud, I'll try moving. If you're just starting off, I would recommend starting off with your phone. Then, like, once you're sure you want to proceed with it, because a lot of people kind of have this dream of, I'm going to start YouTube. Experience it with what you have first. Don't invest money into it unless you're sure, but start with your phone. They all have pretty good cameras nowadays. You go from there. Haley asks if I am from Ontario/Canada or just travel here. I live in Ontario. James asks, do you ever experience health issues with the amounts of foods you consume? No. Jeremiah, hey, nice to see Jeremiah. We got Daniels from San Diego, California. Was there in June or July, January? Oh my gosh, that was bad. January as well. We got Vance from the Philippines. We got Clock saying, "I've commented on your videos. You have a great personality. I hope after you do the challenge, I hope after you do a challenge, you do two instead of one regular. You just can go up. Yeah, two big Texans. That would be pretty intense. Because steaks are interesting challenges. But thank you for this feedback. So interesting. So do two challenges. Interesting. Interesting. Honest question: how do you digest? How to take a walk after eating a Big Mac? Blah blah blah. You rest. Definitely rest. What else we got? Congratulations, Greg. Congratulations on your challenges. You must have two hollow legs as you put the food back. Shout out from Race Bridge, Muskoka, home of Santa's Village. Thank you, Greg. We got Mr. Aaron, Uncle Chuckles in the house. What's up, my good friend Aaron? Uh, Jeremiah says, when will you be doing a food challenge of late? When will I be doing the food challenge of late? I don't know what my next food challenge will be. Definitely done some eating though. Adam says, what's your stomach issue? I've had some abdominal muscle issues. Do you find Ontario's hard to find food challenges? Easier in the States? Generally, Haley, yes. There are definitely a few around, which I've done pretty much all of them. But in certain areas in the States, especially, in certain areas, even in Canada, there's more than others. I'm from Tampa, Florida. Got Philip saying, big fan, upstate New York. Oh, just scrolled. Wish you the success. Thanks very much. Dog Pennant says, that actually answers my questions. We have a new Moto Z4, and I can get a DSLR Moto mod for it. Yeah, sure. We got Mr. Joe saying, put them glasses up. Jeremiah says, your stomach got better yet? It's been better, and then I've irritated again. So it's like a must. I have a lot of injuries that are kind of ongoing, so I don't know. It's not like so, but no, I really irritated this past week actually. To be honest with you, best sushi restaurant in a small town says Hillview. What small town? How many food challenges wins do you have at the moment? Says Casey. 121. Joel, did you catch the rat? No, David. After I hit it with a broom, I never actually have seen him again. We got Serenity. What's up, Serenity? Nice to see you in here. We got Sean from Montreal. Is it ever painful to eat some of these challenges? Sean. I mean, painful, potentially. Uncomfortable, definitely. We got PFAF. What's up, PFAF? Do you eat like that sitting down to a normal meal or on a normal day? Crafty, definitely check out my YouTube channel. I have some videos that touch on that topic. Tracy says, when are you doing a pie challenge? I don't have any actual pie challenges. I've done a few pie contests. You can definitely check those out on my YouTube channel. Philip says, I ate 50 orders of cinnamon twist from Taco Bell. Is that something you could do? Maybe. I haven't tried it. Joel, what I mean is a regular eaters suffer with food challenge. You don't, bro, so double it. I do suffer from food challenges. You guys are crazy. Will you ever do a drinking challenge? I've done lots of different chug videos, so you can definitely find them on my YouTube channel. Yusuf says, come to Dubai. That's pretty cool. Got a gentleman from Australia. Andrew says you should definitely keep up the collaboration work. Molly and Randy Santel videos would be an epic collaboration. I've done videos with both Molly and Randy, but definitely check out my YouTube channel. Appreciate the support. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to go through the comments, but it keeps bumping down. Haley says, do you post same dates or just random? When's your next video? I always post on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Got Amanda. What's up, Amanda? Amanda from Halifax. Jeremiah says a sit-down meal with just you. I love to see you critique your food. Well, thank you. My little review buffet destroying videos, all those good things. Glad you enjoyed them. I like doing them. I actually just did one yesterday with my good friend Jen, who was in this chat somewhere. I went for sushi. You guys always liked your sushi videos. Jason says, "Am I on the toilet?" No, I'm in my living room. Tracy says, "Do meat and potato pie challenge." I don't know if meat and potato pie challenge. I don't know if meat and potato pies are really a thing in Canada or North America that much. We got Ben, we got Jason in the house. What's up, my brothers? Mark says, "I need to take on Beard again anytime. He's a nice guy." Linda says, "What inspired you to do this as a career?" This isn't really a career. It's just something I do in my fun. But I've always liked to eat. Kind of got inspired by some Randy Santel and those kind of videos. And I went and decided to try it and kind of went from there. Would love to see your fitness vids where you model. Fitness vids where I model. So I have some gym footage posted. Do you mean like, I'm not sure you mean by fitness vids where I model. Do you mean just like fitness videos in general? Because I have done modeling? Because I have a couple on my YouTube channel. What about a collab with Notorious Bob? Y'all two at a sushi buffet would be insane. That'd be a lot of fun, Britt. I like Bob. We've definitely done a challenge before, and I'd love to do one again. Easy win from Germany. Mark says, "Pathetic effort today." I'm not sure what you're talking about. We got, let's see, greetings from Jamaica. Oh, all right, it skipped down. I might have missed some comments. I'll try to go up a little bit. We got Delta from California. We got Thomas from Buffalo. People saying they love the sushi. We got Carol from Texas. Leo saying, "Guess what, Joel?" Sahil saying, "Come to Sweden." That'd be cool. We got Michael in the house. We got Johnny from Los Angeles. Gentleman asks, "How many states have I been to?" That's a good question. I'm gonna have to start, like, if I'm gonna start counting these, this might take a little while. I might get to make this a lot quicker. United States of America. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Google Maps. All right. You guys can count for me. I'll just list them off and somebody can count. Ready? So we're going to start right now. So Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Washington, Nevada, and California, and New Jersey. And maybe and maybe Delaware. Is Delaware state? Yeah, Delaware's a state, right? So maybe Delaware. I think I've been maybe through Delaware as well. So there you go. That's how many states. We got a super chat. Where's this super chat from? I'll find it. Let's see. We got Dustin. Dustin says, "What state has the best challenges?" Well, Dustin, that's a great question. Honestly, so I was I'll talk about challenges or states which just have very dense, like have a high density of challenges. I've been very much impressed with Michigan for sure, like around Detroit and stuff. Just a lot of food challenges. Ohio, lots of food challenges, like around the Akron area. Akron specifically. When we were there, there was a lot more food challenges than I would expect. New York generally is quite a few. I mean, I've done a good majority around like the Buffalo area and the New York City area, but both those are good for food challenges. Now, a lot of the states I haven't been to are excellent for food. Oh, and California. California has lots of food challenges. But there's a lot of the states I haven't been to in the South seem to have some of the most food challenges, like Alabama, Georgia, Texas. Like seem to have loads of food challenges, and I haven't been down there yet. All right, sorry guys. So I probably missed some comments. I'm going up a little bit. Now I'm going to start going back down. Again, I will get to your comments. I'm just going through them. Mike says, let me know if you're around Mississauga. I'm always around Mississauga. I drive through it all the time. Artist says, what's up, Joel? What's up? Hey, Melissa. Got Tracy. How do you have for body? I only look at food and out. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but you can definitely refer to my YouTube channel. I have some videos talking about my eating and my days where I don't eat. Would you ever grow a longer beard? So I had a thicker. I had about double this, which isn't very long right now, but I had about double this. In like just a couple weeks ago when I got my haircut. I don't like facial hair if I have like length here. I find that I just look too, I don't know, hairy's not the right word, but I just look too, I don't know, just not me. But if when this is bald, like skin faded, I don't mind having a beard. And I did. It was quite long. You'll see in a few videos coming up. Again, Leo, what's up? Or he says, guess what? So what? Haley says, anyone you want to collab with? Anyone you haven't yet? Honey Eats, Raina is crazy. So me and Raina have done challenges together. We did one, two. We did two. Those videos I was just editing today, actually. They'll be out in a little bit. Who else do I want to collab with? I'd like to collab with Zermatt Neo. Zermatt. I'd like to collab with Leah Shutkever. I'd like to collab with Jeff Esper. I'd like to collab with a lot of people. Delta says, have you finished your degree yet? Which degree? I have a few. Philip says, every time I watch you eat, it never looks like you're struggling. I do struggle. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys think I'm invincible or something. Collab with Matt Stoney, I'd love to. You film with your phone. I do not film with my phone. Artists, I gotta say props on the barbecue sandwich. That was pretty something. Sorry guys, it bumped again. You should come to Vancouver Island. I haven't been to Vancouver Island, but I have been to Vancouver multiple times. Anything coming? Amanda says, any upcoming videos filmed while in the Halifax area? So Amanda, those ones I did over Christmas are up now. Both are up. Well, actually, no. There's the wait. What? You're right. I didn't put that up. I have the donuts. I eat donuts. It's not it's just me eating donuts, kind of reviewing donuts. I'll put up as an extra sometime. It's not an overly exciting video, but the sushi, the burgers, and yes, so I do have, I guess, a donut video to throw up at some point. We got people from Chicago, Matt from Montreal. Matt, you've got to message me, because if so, you rock. Got Dark Slayer Lord. What's up, man? Big fan from Ontario, too. Thanks for tuning in. We got Jenna saying, come do challenges South Dakota. That'd be pretty cool. Addie says, I'm the guy from Texas Barbecue. Oh, what's up, man? Pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. Shanae Moore says, do you ever feel nervous about traveling and eating in public with illnesses spreading? So on an average day, now again, this isn't always eating. I don't know if you can see this. That I have a crack. That's a crack right there. On an average day, I probably use hand sanitizer about 30 times. I probably also wash my hands like with soap and water another X amount of times. I do try to practice good hygiene and safe, but illness still happens. About I think it's about 50. It's 50%. I think I forget if it's 25 or 50%. But like I forget the statistic. But anyway, like every time you've gotten sick, it's like something like half of those times is because is your own hands because you ate or touched something and touched your face. Rodney from South Carolina says, "What was your favorite challenge ever?" That's a hard one. Jeffrey says, "Have you ever been to Michigan to do food challenge?" Yeah, I've done a lot in Michigan actually. There's always a lot. Are you by any chance bringing the Jason Momoa look back that with that beard and stash? No. Uh, Chan, uh, is Molly the best eater? Molly is definitely one of the best eaters. Do you have a brother? Yes, I have a brother. How do you feel about food competitions around the world? I think that's cool. I'm glad they're around the world. How long have you been doing YouTube for? Oh, guys, sorry, the comments just jumped. I'm getting through them though. How long have you been doing YouTube? Is it 2 years? Maybe like 2 years? About 2 years? Just over 2 years, maybe? Yeah, I think just over 2 years. About a year, about 2 years, something like that. I might have missed a few comments. I'm just going through. I scroll up a bit. People saying, Joel, come to Chicago. That'd be fun. I will eventually. Got Willie from Thailand. Can you tell me a food challenge you lost so I can watch a video? I haven't lost a food challenge. There's many contests where I haven't come first, but I haven't lost a food challenge. Ever do an oyster challenge? I have not done an oyster challenge. Love to see you do more food challenges. The seafood challenge is the only thing, like I would too. They're just not around. However, that being said, I do have a video coming up. You guys can get a sneak peek of it on my Instagram where I did food challenges or blah, blah, I did seafood. I had like a more kind of menu challenge. I had like king crab. I had some calamari. I had some salmon, and that was brought on by our good friend Mr. Bill Beard. So shout out to Bill, and go check out my Instagram, which is Model versus Food, MODELVSFOOD, Model versus Food. You can get a sneak peek of that, and the video will be up in I don't know, let's say a month. As a bearded man, you could rock a beard, brother. Thank you, my friend. Why didn't you eat the crust in a recent Cece's video? I didn't want to. Not a crust fan. It's just a waste. Hi, Joel. I know a place in the town in the Bay Area that would absolutely love. It's called Baldy's Cafe Comfort Foods in the Bay Area, like in San Francisco area. Collab with LA Beast. That'd be cool. We got Veronica, our friend from south of the border. Who's the best eater? Some of them, Molly's definitely up there. Joey Chestnut's definitely up there. Jeff Esper's definitely up there. My friend Darren Breeden's up there. What's up, man? Got Michael from Ohio. Watch every one of your videos. Well, thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. Was a challenge in Windsor or LaSalle? Two different places. I live in Windsor, and my parents live in LaSalle. It's not the same place. So it was like if you Google it, the place is Windsor. And when I went there, it says Windsor, but then they also said it's like LaSalle. Like in the video, the guy said it was LaSalle. So according to Google, it's Windsor. They said it was in LaSalle. I don't know. It's Windsor / LaSalle. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was hilarious. I really enjoyed that time. Got Mark from Calgary. Got Mark saying Leah or Beard. Like in regards to who's better? I don't know. You and K Buddy says, will you do any more challenges with Badlands chugs? I'd love to. Badlands is blown up a lot. Oh, we got Darren eats stuff, Darren. So I mean, I'd love to do some more stuff with Badlands. He's just like such a cool guy. Like we did some chugs when we were in New York last year. I hope to do like one again. That's definitely what he's been doing. So he's a cool guy, man. Like Badlands is just like a give you a shirt off his back guy. Do you get your eyebrows done? I do. Usually I get them threaded. And thank you. It's funny. If you go to my videos, you can see where I got them done, and then I let them grow out for a couple months because I went to try a new person, and they like ate into my eyebrow. It's a risk. Are you ever so nervous before a challenge? There's lots of times where I am nervous. Hey, from Buffalo, I suggest the White Castle. Definitely, White Castle is something I've been like thinking about doing for a while. I've never tried it. One day I'll do it. Sonia says props to you and George. Finally, you and Zermatt. Can't wait. Thank you very much. Come to the South US. We're in the South US, J-Bo. We got Andy from Ohio. We got Nicholas saying go to Newfoundland. Oh, sorry guys, I lost the comments again. I've been to Newfoundland a few times. Tequila chug challenge? No, Joel. Joel, I'll leave that to you. Would you consider a collab with Donald Trump? Yes, I would, Darren. Nadeem, thanks for subscribing. What are you thinking about while you're eating? Probably the food. If it's difficult or I'm eating fast, I'm like mentally talking to myself, pushing myself, and sometimes nothing. You should go to Japan for sushi. I would love to. When do you come back to Vegas? That's a great question. I do want to make it there this coming year. I really liked it down there. It's a lot of fun. And I went there again, I was there for like a couple hours on the way to California. So I think I'll get to Vegas again this coming year. Nicholas saying go to food challenge, go to Newfoundland, do a food challenge out that way. I'd love to if I get to Newfoundland again. I've been a couple times. I just moved back from Timmins, Ontario. I miss the fishing. What do you do for hobbies? I eat and I do YouTube. All right, I think we are. If you're down for buffets and meetups, I know two places. It's Borderline Saga and Brampton, and they're like 5 minutes for each other. You can always send me a message, Mike. I tell people like there's many times I've gone out to eat with individuals that I met off of YouTube. Sometimes just meet them out in the community. If anybody is interested in getting together, you can always send me a message. We'll see what transpires. So feel free. You can message us on one of my social medias. We'll go from there. I often also I do some form of eating a week. Often a buffet, to which I have invited many people to, and I've had some people come out with me. Just hang out at a buffet. Otherwise, sometimes it's like a food challenge, which I mean, you're more welcome to come watch. If you want to try it, you could. So I usually do some form of eating about once a week. And that's like eating. I eat every day. But yeah, you're welcome to shoot me a message. Okay, going back down. Can you do more food challenges from home, says Adam. I could. Here's do the Bacchanal buffet in Vegas. I already did, Andrew. Have you done many of the Adam Richmond Man versus Food? I haven't. Actually, I have. I think I've only had the opportunity to do one or two. They're just like they're all over the place, and I just haven't been in the areas generally. And a lot of them aren't food challenges actually, or they aren't offered anymore. Like one in Seattle is an omelet, and it's not actually a food challenge; it's just a menu item. Sorry, going back to Adams. Can you do more food challenges from home? Comment everybody, and I will get to them because I do like. Do you guys actually like the home challenges? Because I'm not gonna lie, right? So obviously, I base these comments on like if the video is not successful, I kind of take it as generally, now there's exceptions, that people just don't really like them. So do people actually like the home food challenges? Because usually whenever I post one, it doesn't do overly well. And so I just assume people aren't interested in them. So if that is different, let me know. Are you coming to Philadelphia? I was actually in Philadelphia a couple of years ago. I'll be back eventually. Ruth says, love your videos. Have you ever been to Dayton, Ohio? The place I've been in Ohio, I've been to Bowling Green, I've been to Cleveland, and I've been to Akron. And like kind of the little areas around it. Have you ever had a food challenge that's so bad you just walked out? No, but I should have when I got raw burgers. Have you done the 8-pound burger at Bubby's? So money, that is actually not an 8-pound burger. That is a 16-pound burger. I've looked into it. Not doing it. It's made to be impossible. Oh, Jennifer and Lorraine are talking about wedding dresses, which actually YouTube, I guess, had some involvement. Joel, even the pancakes would drive you crazy. That's how good they are. Nice. Darren says, I got to include the moose on the list of top eaters as well. The moose? Love your fish and chip video challenge. Thank you, Tracy. I like those too, and I've really been on the lookout for another fish and chips one, and I just got an idea. I will get one done because I do like those as well. It's just unfortunate that, again, seafood challenges are just so difficult to find. I mean, I've had like out of my 121 challenges, I don't know, probably like maybe 5 of them have been seafood just because people don't do them. Like I said, I do have a very expensive menu challenge coming your way. Shout out to Bill Beard. If you want to see a sneak peek of that, go check it out on my Instagram, Model versus Food. We just got another. Hold on. PFAF says, who finds your challenges, Joel? I do, generally. Sometimes people suggest them, though. So I do appreciate people sending them to me. Mary says, are my teeth fake? No. But the bottom of these ones are, because I've chipped them. If you go to my milkshake challenge in Vancouver, you can see I actually chipped the tooth during that challenge. Ava really enjoys your videos. Thank you so much. We got a super chat. Where is it? Forza UBS. Thank you, my friend. It says, what's one food you haven't had in a challenge that you would love to have in a challenge? That is a great question. So when you say challenge, does that have to be like an official restaurant challenge? Because if so, the answer would be donuts. I have not been to a place that is an official restaurant challenge with donuts. I've done other kinds of mock challenges with donuts, etc., but I have not officially, I've not actually been to a restaurant that has a food challenge, which is donuts. I would like to do that. And if that doesn't count because I've already kind of done other challenges which involve donuts, even though they're not official donuts. That's an interesting one. What's a food I like? Butter tarts would be good. Or pork chops? I haven't done anything with pork chops. That'd be interesting. I don't know, like something along those lines, maybe. Would love to cook for you, Nicole. If you want to cook for me, you can cook for me if that helps. Sure, I'll cook for you. Same style as Matt Stoney. They do well. I watch Matt Stoney's at home challenges. Okay, so interesting. I'll take the feedback. I appreciate the feedback. Love to see you do a conveyor belt sushi in Japan. I was actually just talking to at sushi yesterday, talking to Jen about doing like conveyor belt sushi. So I'd love to find one. Darren asked if I meet up with individuals from Grindr. No. I've never been on Grinder. I can promise you that. That would be an interesting one. Oh, we also got Kirsten Flood says your content is brilliant. Look into Kyle V Food. I have seen Kyle. I've seen a couple of his videos. Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate the support as well. You rock. Joe says your collabs are dope. Badlands, Discount, Wayne, Jalapeno, Jason Genova, Donald Trump. Donald Trump would be a hilarious one. Joel even reads weird comments. I do read quite a few of the comments. Collab with Steve will do it. I would love to, Mary. How can I learn to eat like you? Is it possible? The answer is yes. Would I encourage it? No. Who do you think is a better physique? Badlands or Jason Genova? Can't compare apples to oranges. They are both beautiful in their own ways. Brian says, people are annoyed with the comedian for some reason in the comments. Yeah, I agree with that. I actually didn't understand that. I thought he was hilarious in that video. Some people didn't like it. I mean, hey, I totally respect that. I don't mind it at all. I thought it was funny. Go out for a fight weekend in Vegas. Daniel, I would love to. I'm a big Khabib Nurmagomedov fan. I would love to see him live. Ketchup is definitely my friend. What is your favorite food? Barbecue and tropical fruits. Who would want to fight, Joel or Darren? I don't know. I don't want to know. Depends what kind of fight. All right. Keep commenting, y'all. I'm getting down. I'm going through the challenges. The past challenge at your house was cool. It was a good one. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. That was a lot of pasta, man. I was sick of that stuff after that. I haven't had it since. I find foods with high sugary syrup, honey chicken, General Tso's, chicken hard because the flavor after, so many. I agree. Those really sweet and fried foods are difficult. Aaron says, can you do a home challenge for us topless? I once danced, what was it even called? Gonna do two-step and cowboy boogie. I did that basically naked in my driveway while drinking Diet Coke and Mentos. I think that counts. You should watch my home challenges. They blow Matt Stoney's out of the water. Definitely check out Darren's home challenges. Also check out Aaron and Darren. Thanks for joining. How can I increase the amount of food I can eat? You just got to keep gradually doing it. But again, I wouldn't suggest that or recommend that by any means. Thomas says he didn't read my comment. What was it, Thomas? Because I read that one. Crickle says either home or elsewhere, whatever gets the views. Appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys. It jumped again. Definitely Joe. If everybody would like to press that like button, feel free. Fun Joel's college education. Thanks, Darren. Yeah, everybody. Really appreciate it. If you're not familiar with Darren Eats, check him out. Not familiar with Aaron, the world greatest moderator, check him out. Love all those people. Hi from Texas people, says Veronica. Veronica, what part, or hi, my Texas people. So I've been really adopting this accent. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm going to try to adopt this thing. Major Tom says, Long John Silver's near me had all-you-can-eat fish and chips on Sunday. So actually that's one of the places I have been looking at for quite a while. It is something I've looked at, but I kind of had to be in the area and, of course, on a Sunday. And now I have something else planned. The closest one to me is probably about a minimum 2 to 2.5, probably a 2.5 hour drive. So it's not very close. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Technically then there's one in Detroit, but that's even further from me. But if I'm already in that area, well then yeah. Major Tom, I did see Randy's donut challenge. I would like to do that. It'd be pretty cool. Carrie says, calorie is zero food challenges that are worthwhile. Kind of crazy. We don't. Yeah, I don't really know, Carrie. I believe there's some place out there called like Rita's Brew House or Canadian Brew House or something. They do some kind of a challenge. Again, thanks to everybody for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Doing a monster in Hamilton. I was just there yesterday, Dwight. What's the most hilarious childhood memory you can think of? I probably shouldn't tell you it over the internet, to be honest with you. It could be bad. Are you content just going around doing your own challenges at your own pace, or are you trying to join Major League Eating? Michelle, I could join Major League Eating if I wanted to. 1 minute. Michael, is it Michael? Michelle? I think it's Michelle. But I've been, there are a lot of contract restrictions, so I'm kind of trying to avoid that for the time being. Steve says, hope you're well, brother. It's almost 1 p.m. in Scotland. Well, hey, have a good night, Steve. Yeah, if I ever get down to Florida, I will do that Santel video. What about a nice steak at Texas Roadhouse? If they would cook me a nice steak at Texas Roadhouse, I would do it. Or is this somebody providing it for me? Because I do like to eat. You need to go to Coney Island. I think you would do well. You mean Nathan's contest? I'd love to do Nathan's contest one day, and I will do it one day. But at the same time, it will be a day when I will. It will be a day when I just do it. I'll do it one day, but I will not do it until I'm ready to go under that Nathan's or the MLE restricted contract. But maybe one day, and I will do it probably one day because I want to be on Nathan's and say I did it one day. You know what I'm saying? All right. Who do you think is the least PC eater? I don't really know. If you mean like conservative, like the least conservative eater, I remember I hear about this guy named Doug Light, I believe, or Eater X or somebody with like something do videos of them drinking stuff and then puking or something. I'm not really familiar with the guy. I've never seen these videos, but I think it's what you guys were telling me about. We got Caroline. What's up, Caroline? She's loving videos. She's coming to Scotland. That's pretty cool. Just want to mind of the fat guy says, I just want to say I love videos. Really happy to respond and encourage people in the comments. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I do spend a lot of time commenting, reading y'all comments and all that stuff. Can you sing and dance for us now? Am I being paid? I'm like a stripper. I'll dance and sing for money. Where are you from, buddy? I'm in Fife on the coast. Are you talking to me? I'm from Canada. Let's see. Were you a food eater in your childhood? I mean, I always ate food. Did you see the Firefight concert? I'm not sure what that is. Let's see what else. I think, I don't know if I'm catching up or I'm just, the thing keeps just bumping me up and down. When are you coming over to Europe eventually? We got Mark saying, how's it going? What's up? We got Darren who is blasting Stony out of the water. Stop that terrible accent. Is it really that bad? I thought it was pretty good. But I will say, it just kind of scares me sometimes when I get into it. I have to consciously come back out of that accent. Give us a wave. All right, I missed some comments. I'm just going to keep going from where I am. I went up a bit. I'm in West Texas, Midland, Odessa area. It's pretty cool. Would you think of eating an entire turkey? Sure. I would have no problem doing that. I've actually basically done that, just not on video. How many calories do you eat in a day? Not that many. You can tune into my videos on my YouTube channel where I talk about my average regular day of eating. How does the ocean say hi? I'm not sure. Joel, can you let Jen know? I tried to find her on Insta, but I can't find her. She says she's from Sydney. No, she's not from Sydney. Collab with Mr. Eats. Darren, I would love to collab with Darren again. We just met up actually not too long ago. Great guy. Darren is a monster. That is for sure. What is the one thing you refuse to share? Oh, guys, I lost some comments again. It keeps bumping me. Will I ever come to the UK? Yes, I will. The accent does weigh for what I'm thinking. Let's see what else. The country accent's on spot. Thank you. I think I could pass. I'm going to do it. When I get down south, I'm going to try it. Please come. Joel, please. The Southern Draw reminds me of my cousin who is certified whack job. That's hilarious. Plus, he's Lotus. That's pretty good if you're loaded. I did just fine. Thank you. I love you, everybody. Even if you don't think my accent was that great, that's fine. Joel, tell your parents thank you. I will. What's your workout schedule like? I do a push day, or pull day. Do a pull day, push day, and then I hurt my knee recently, my left knee. I've had issue with my right knee for a long time. I hurt my left knee, unfortunately. But over the last while, before I hurt my knee this last week, I would run. So I do like push-pull cardio, essentially, or push-pull off. Somebody says something like, have I ever eaten Mexican food? Mexican soup called menudo. No, I haven't. Saw the garbage disposals in Texas. Yes, he is. He and Dan and Molly and Andy were at the jalapeno eating contest. Do you eat to lift? No. I lift to eat. That's the way I put it. Do you like Chico's? Oh, let's not talk to me. Much about New Zealand. Jen, you can just put your whole Instagram link in the comment if you want. Can you come to Siberia? That'd be pretty cool. You'd fit in just fine here in the podunks of Virginia, Joel. Thank you, Darren. I'll tell you one thing. I do like Virginia. I've been down there a few times. Because it's pretty cool. Do you have a regular job? Yeah, I got a Monday to Friday gig at the moment. Thingy thing. I'm an intern. Can't wait for the stream where Joel goes to Texas and starts using that accent when ordering at a smokehouse. It'll happen, Tuna. I promise you that. And to stop hurting yourself. I would love to stop hurting myself. I really would. Do you fast before or after a challenge, or do you have another way you prefer for a big feast? I mean, I won't eat directly before. I often won't eat the same day of. Don't really do any other prolonged fasting. There's been the odd time I've eaten very little the next day if just something crazy the day before. Like, I mean, the day where I freaking ate the heart attack grill burger, that was so many calories. I tried to basically eat nothing the next day. It didn't happen. I still ate way more than I would have liked to, but there's days where I'll try to eat less. We got Wes. What's up, Wes? It's been a while. Hope things are well. Treating you in the cold city of Hamilton. And yes, I did miss your comment. Are you eating any food? I already ate today. I ate a lot of food today. Ooh, what would the name of your restaurant if it couldn't be Joel's? That's a great question. I was actually wondering if I was like, I could make a restaurant. If I did, definitely a barbecue restaurant. I love barbecue. What would the name be? I don't know. It would be something like, it would stand out. It'd be very, I don't want to say violent, like not violent as in like, it'd be like called killing, but it would be like very loud. It'd be vicious. Be like the ass rubbing company or something like that. You know what I mean? Because like rub and pull pork butts, like pork butts. This would be like pork butt. It'd be like, it'd be very like people would hear the name. They would undoubtedly know what you're talking about. Oh, we got Linda in the house. Got to go. Thanks, UK. A day in the life video. What do you do / eat more into bedtime? I could look at doing that. I mean, you kind of get gist of it in like kind of my full day eating videos, but I could do that. I could do a full day video. Well, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. My mother sometimes joins my live stream. She's not here, but I'll make sure to say thank you. After finishing challenge, you take a massive dump. I mean, just because apparently there's no acceptance of personal boundaries here. I mean, definitely the size of my bowel movements do vary considerably, understandably. Love your channel. That barbecue challenge was, and by the way, I feel like they didn't tell the truth. Remember, I'm remaining objective. Oh, lost something. Tuna saying then we need to see Joel ordering pizza in Brooklyn at Nathan's in a New York Italian accent. Okay, that's one Tuna I can't get. That New York accent, I can't do it. I've tried. I can't. There's some accents I can kind of do. That's one I can't. How'd you not get sick from eating that raw burger? I did get sick. I talked about it very much in the video. It's literally on the thumbnail. AJ, just checking in. Thank you, AJ. Running 5 times 1 mile separate with beer and large snacks. I would. It would be called Adventures in Eating. Adventures in Eating, definitely. Finally got you live, my favorite food competitor. Thank you, affiliated G Baby. Appreciate you tuning in. Josh Hansom's Meat Rub House. I kind of like that. Something like that. Not exactly what like that. Did you see Randy's weight loss videos? He seemed to shed quite a bit. It was funny as how he set his weight loss up to bowling. So I have seen some of his. I'll be honest, I haven't seen Randy's most recent update. I know he's probably about 4 or 5 updates right now. I think maybe 4. I haven't seen the most recent one. Philip, Darren got second at Nathan's last year. He did amazing. We got John. I think I lost some comments. Good evening, young man. I wish you and Randy were around when I was in college in the early 90s. Randy, well, I mean, he wasn't doing food challenges back then. How did you feel after that latest burger challenge where you had 9 minutes, like the barbecue challenge? Well, first I was out of breath because I basically didn't breathe for 6 minutes. I don't think you guys can conceptualize how I was going 110% for that, which is never fun or comfortable. It's fun you do it, but I mean, I had to catch my breath afterwards. Kate Cat says, I'm glad I finally caught your live video. When will you be in Southern California next? I'd love to meet you in person. I don't know. It's a great question. Jennifer says, I just found an all-you-can-eat oyster spot in Toronto. Is it really all-you-can-eat? I know there's places that have trays of oysters or 100. But Jen, you can send me the info for all-you-can-eat oysters. That sounds pretty interesting. Somebody asked if Steven asked about any possibilities of meeting with Raina. I met with Raina in January. Those videos will be coming in the next few weeks-ish. Ribs, leg, satisfaction, Joel's restaurant. Something that could work. Satisfaction. I don't know. I'll think of it. Roses and petals. Let's be honest. I have see him in the winner's circle, but not you. Why is that? I'm not sure you're talking about Philip. Do you mean on MLE? I'm not sure what you mean by the winner's circle. Got Pat Tibbo. What's up, Pat? Do you fancy Raina? Raina's a nice girl. We had a lot of fun when we met up, did some challenges together. She's cool. Have any meeting with Zermatt? I'd like to meet up with Zermatt. Do you have a regular full-time job? How often do you road trip and do food challenges? I do trips when I can. If you check out my full day eating video, it describes it more, but I do have something I've been doing on I do have a Monday to Friday gig, and then my YouTube, which I end up working probably about 70 hours a week, excluding travel and or filming and or actual eating itself. So about 30 hours of YouTube and or editing, and then 40 hours a week. I like to work. But I need to get off here soon. This is about an hour, and I was only planning to do about half an hour. European tours eventually. rump rub barbecue. That's not bad. Like, yeah, something like that. Something like that. I saw another name somewhere. Again, the chat it keeps bumping. Darren is a beast. Jeff is beast. If the restaurant couldn't be called Joel's, then it'd be called Adventures in Eating. Yeah, it could work as well. Joel's Adventures in Ass Rubbing. No, that's too long. But something. Great sushi videos, bro. Thank you very much. Bringing the water out of that huge bun was something. I definitely agree. It was something else. Favorite sports team? I don't like sports teams. I like UFC and competitive eating. So Khabib Nurmagomedov is my favorite fighter. Horoscope sign? I'm a Leo. Have you ever met up with Veronica Wang? No, I haven't. I was once actually messaging her and talking to her. We were supposed to about a year ago, but it didn't happen. Would you consider doing spicy food challenges? I've done a couple. That question was for another member of the room, Joel. Okay, thanks, Phil. Joel, you seem to be doing Joel Shuffle a lot more recently. When you wiggle around and make more room for food, does it help? It's not wiggling to make room. It's manipulating air in my stomach to burp. So it's like and then when I burp. Can you do a dessert challenge? I've done many dessert challenges. In fact, I have a 20-pound ice cream video coming up at some point. Dog Girl says, hello, Joel. Do you plan to help others full-time as a dietitian nutritionist in the future? Yes. Oh, somebody said good night from Boston. UK Horror's back. It's going to be Josh Hansen's Meat Rub House. I like that. That could work. Do you even lift, bro? JK? No, I don't. Thanks, Jamie. Would you consider yourself the Magic Mike of competitive eating? No, that is you, Darren. Do you like LA Beast? Yeah, I like LA Beast. I've watched definitely quite a few of his videos. He's a cool guy. Wes gotta go. Have a good night, Wes. Nice talking to my friend. Been a while. We got Matt. What's up? Any upcoming with Brandon, Darren, Randy, Killer? Yes, I have a couple videos coming up with Darren for sure. They'll be a while though, but they are coming up. Love to shut down another CC's Pizza. That'd be fun. You do a cheesecake challenge. I'm not a big cheesecake person, but if it ever arose, I'd do one. Do you like sushi? If so, is there a particular one you like? I do like sushi. I generally like spicy salmon sushis. I like tuna. Joel, you are nasty at food eating. Thank you. Hope you come to St. Louis sometimes. I will be coming to St. Louis, Missouri. Assuming that's the St. Louis, you mean St. Louis. Who would win in a nutritional fact showdown? You or Randy? Me. Come at me, bro. Let's see. Across the football field. Would you go streaking across the football field for $1 million? I mean, if it's $1 million, I don't know if arrested for indecent exposure is that bad of a charge. I'd have to consider it and weigh the pros and cons. I'll think about it. We got up 3 from Washington State. Randy would cheat and use my fitness pals. Spicy wing challenge and some Andrew Christians. Spencer's judging. Aaron, you're funny. Everybody, I think we got through pretty much all the comments. We have definitely had a good chat today. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to get off here. Let's say more videos with you, Molly and Killer. I would love to. Definitely been trying to be up with Dan for a while. Hopefully do that again in some time. Come to Indianapolis, Indiana, maybe do a corn challenge. That'd be cool. Good luck, young man. Sorry, Tuna, we're going to get off here. Yeah, Darren could open up a stream if he wants. But anyway, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We're officially over an hour. Appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you. I'll tell you guys on here. I do a video on this, but I can tell you guys this way. First off, seriously, everybody, I want to thank everybody for their continued and ongoing support through this YouTube ride. I really, really do appreciate it. I do go through all of your comments. I read them all. It takes me absolutely forever. If anybody spends time with me, you literally know that I spend way too much time on my phone, generally surrounding YouTube and reading comments and responding to comments and everything. So I really do appreciate it. Appreciate all your support. If I miss comments, it happens. Just keep going on. Life happens. But anyway, you guys absolutely rock. Really do. Like I said, appreciate the support. If you guys like the content, please, feel free to always comment. Feel free to like the video. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to share the video as well. It's pretty cool if everybody shared the video and 5 of their friends saw it, et cetera, could grow. That'd be awesome. As my channel grows, I'm only going to be able to give you better content, more content. I've really been pumping the YouTube and stuff. I want to save up to get a camera upgrade to get you guys even better quality videos. Maybe that will bring then potentially multiple angles or at least, again, better quality videos. As my channel grows, I want to do more travel just so I get to show you guys more of the world. So yeah. What you guys, it's kind of like, I mean, it's this, how do I put this? It's kind of like the more you guys help me grow, which I'm so thankful for all you've done. It's the more I can give back. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like help me help you and the other people in a way. But anyway, seriously, everybody, thank you so much. We're getting off here. Until next time, have a lovely week. Stay happy, healthy, hungry. What that really means in life is not just to physically be hungry and happy, but it is a mindset. Strive for better. Be hungry for more. I believe in you. You have the capacity. You have the abilities to achieve what you want in life. I believe in you. You can do this. What you set your mind to, you can achieve. Until next time, everybody. Peace out. Good night. Much love. God bless. Hallelujah.